Telling the truth in the world of lies. That is true Christianity. Welcome, Catholicos, Catholics, Orthodox, Christians, all who seek the truth. The truth. No matter where it is, where it comes from, who says it, and in what form it is. We need, as Christians, as Catholics, as rational human beings, to always seek truth. And as you might have noticed, I posted a video a few days ago uploaded a video on TheirTube. I mean, YouTube. Yeah, it's you, but it's actually TheirTube. So TheirTube, the video was called Pandemic House of Cards. And in it, I tried to follow as much as possible the guidance of YouTube. I only quoted sources that YouTube considers authoritative, like the FDA, the CDC, Dr. Fauci, the New York Times, the Washington Post, ABC News, and so forth. I didn't go to any unauthorized sites, if you might like to call it that way. And all I did was presented the data, the information that they themselves stated. And I don't want to dwell too long on this video because it is a 5-minute video. Anyways, it was basically, I was not telling anybody what treatment to get or what treatment not to get. All I was doing was presenting the facts. But the problem is, if you follow truth, if you follow reason, if you follow facts, you might reach a conclusion that is at variance with YouTube. I mean, TheirTube. It is an opinion not allowed. It is a conclusion not deemed rational, even though it is based on pure reason. That is why this video was removed, and I appealed to it right away to TheirTube, and I was waiting for a response for a couple of days. No response. They would normally say, well, okay, it's restored or it's not restored. No answer. And I went and checked my status, and I saw it was appeal rejected. I believe the rejection was immediate. Basically, no appeal was allowed. I mean, I appealed, but as soon as I appealed, it was rejected. And in the message in my email, the reason for the rejection of the video was, here it is. It says, YouTube doesn't allow content that explicitly disputes the efficacy of local health authorities or World Health Organization, WHO, guidance on social distancing and self-isolation that may lead people to act against that guidance. Well, what would TheirTube say if the World Health Organization consensus ideas were in contradiction with local health authorities, which happened on many occasions for many reasons, which I will not dwell on in this video. But you can actually watch my previous video on the subject, which is still on TheirTube, which actually highlights the fact. And there's a link. What are my violations? And I will not even, you can just search for it, and the title of the YouTube, I guess, content requirements, it says COVID-19 Medical Misinformation Policy. And I encourage you to read it. It is basically listen, obey, and shut up. That is basically the policy. It doesn't matter what doctors or scientists or even the FDA or CDC or the inventor of the PCR test says, or that doesn't matter. Facts don't matter. If something is white but we say it's black, you say it's black and amen. That's what it is. But I'm not going to go over it, but it is like shocking. Basically, you cannot say anything about anything, even though the very authorities which YouTube worships say it. But I can't repeat it because that would be considered misinformation. So you read that policy. But I'd like to thank VeirTube. VeirTube was really good in pushing me to find another outlet to post truth. So now you can find the whole video. It was a 2-hour video, but I divided into 3 sections based upon the 3 topics discussed on Rumble. And I will post the links in the description so you can watch part 1, part 2, part 3, which will lead you to freedom. And I posted the whole video, the whole 2 hours on BitChute as well, and I'll place the link to it. And another way of following my content is on the True Christianity, Catholic and Apostolic on Facebook and on Twitter, and I will place the links to these pages as well. So that is all I have to say about that. So if you are interested in knowing facts, not from me, not from any weird websites, but from what the mainstream media and even YouTube would consider authoritative. And when you listen, and when you think, and when you meditate upon the data, upon the information, reach your own conclusion. And don't be surprised if your conclusion contradicts the propaganda. That's it. That's all. See you on Rumble. See you on BitChute. But I'll always post on Facebook, YouTube, and any content which is not on YouTube you will be notified about it on YouTube. But as I said, if you follow my Facebook page, everything is posted over there and with links. All right, that's it. That's all. Hope you enjoyed this little clip. Please like, subscribe, and share, and go to Rumble. Watch parts 1, 2, and 3 of The Truth. See you next time. Bye-bye.